Brussels is being urged to swiftly act against Norway and Faroe over their decision to substantially increase their fishing quotas. Fishing industry organizations in the EU are calling on Brussels to act against Norway and Faroe as the two nations unilaterally decided to increase their mackerel quotas by 55%. Echoing calls from UK industry leaders calling on Boris Johnson's government to do the same, the two EU industry organisations warned mackerel fishing could increase to 42% higher than the scientific threshold recommended for the safeguard of the species. They said, "We reiterate our call on the EU Commission and Council to act swiftly and decisively on this reckless and irresponsible behaviour by using the instruments at its disposal such as trade measures and the IUU regulation." In May of this year, first Norway and then Faroe Islands decided to unilaterally increase their share in the mackerel fishery by 55% each. Now the fleets of Norway and Faroe Islands, but also the fleets of Iceland, Russia and Greenland, are massively targeting mackerel with as many vessels as possible. To a large extent their fisheries also take place in international waters. If this reckless and irresponsible behavior continues with these coastal states fully utilizing their inflated, unjustified quota shares, the total mackerel catch will be 42% higher than the scientific advice that was agreed in November 2020 by all parties. EU pelagic industry leader Gerard van Balsvoort said, "The EU cannot and should not let this form of extreme overfishing continue by these coastal states, which is contrary to the UN Convention on the Law of the Sea and particularly the 1995 Straddling Stocks Agreement. I find it incredible that at the same time as acting in such an irresponsible manner, they portray themselves to be sustainable and responsible nations. There is no way Norway can defend itself for taking almost 300,000 t or 35% of the scientifically advised total mackerel quota of 852,000 t, and then fish most of it in the international waters outside their 200-mile zone. Norway happily continues to export huge amounts of their seafood, including farmed salmon, to the EU market as if this is business as usual.
Queen Margrethe II to bring Karen Blixen's image creating worlds to life in Netflix film.